I thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated.
Hello everyone, I'm Empirony, and today, Nintendo came out with one of the most random updates to a game I have ever seen. At 8 o'clock AM, East Coast Gang represent. Nintendo announced they added online support to the 2-year-old Super Mario Party, giving you the option to play the boards, all 70 minigames, and the 2-on-2 party mode with your friends. No one, and I guarantee no one, expected this. Super Mario Party, when it first came out, has some decent success, people praising it for being the closest return to the Mario Party games of old, with actual coherent boards, separate character routes, some new Mario Party-esque gimmicks, and some of the best minigames the Mario Party series had ever seen. The minigames using the Switch Joy-Cons HD Rumble gave a lot of them some creativity we hadn't seen in years, with games like Mario Party 9 and forward. The game still had issues, however. The boards and dice being smaller, along with the price of the star being cheapened, made the game pretty repetitive, which is a terrible factor to have when you consider what the Mario Party series is all about. The biggest complaint, however, was the lack of a true online mode. Nintendo has been known for years to be a little behind with its online usage. Games such as Smash Ultimate and its online being terrible, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's online somehow being worse than it was on the Wii U. Super Mario Party was no exception. Its online mode was nothing more than 10 out of the 80 games being playable. This sudden update to the game over 2 years after its release was a shock, to say the least. Many of the best features from Super Mario Party are finally available online. It even uses the Nintendo Switch's invite feature, that you most likely haven't used since we started paying $20 for this service. The game is alive once again. But how big of a deal is it really? Games for years have been doing the free updates, and Nintendo is no stranger. Animal Crossing New Horizons still gets monthly updates, so why isn't this as big as some people are saying it is? Well, free updates have a serious issue compared to DLC. But why? Why doesn't a game become revived despite the added content and sudden resurgence in its player base? Free updates most of the time don't have the excitement that DLC additions have. It's free content. Developers don't want to give you a massive update to the game if it won't make much of a profit other than the game getting a small boost in sales. And in Mario Party's case, this game should have had online support day 1, not day 935. To the fans, because of the lack of free content, it's sort of like adding a little water to a dried up well. Everyone takes out the water and the well's empty again, and just like that with the free updates. In Mario Party's case, everyone will play the online for a little while. Hell, they'll probably play it often enough. But at the end of the day, Super Mario Party isn't good enough of a game to make everyone suddenly come back. People stopped playing Super Mario Party well before they truly wanted to play it online with friends. Look at Animal Crossing New Horizons as well. When the game first came out, it was a blast, but it became clear to a lot of the player base a month in that the game didn't have enough to keep people playing daily. By the time Bunny Day rolled around, a lot of people were gone, and especially by the time the summer update rolled around, a lot more people were gone. Even with monthly free updates, New Horizons just didn't have enough for people to want to come back. My only time coming back myself was my birthday in July and then New Year's night. In Super Mario Maker 2, the game had like 2 major updates before Nintendo essentially dropped it. The game didn't even break 7 million sales by December 2020, and those updates certainly weren't enough to make people come back despite the really good content added to the game. Why doesn't Smash Ultimate fall to this problem despite having an awful online that would kill most other game audiences? Well, it's the price. Smash is already a game with tons of longevity, and new characters help that. Having to pay for those new characters? Well, you must get your money's worth somehow, right? Even to the people who don't pay for the new characters. Nothing's more feel-good than playing on small Final Destination while your low-tier main got buffed to low mid-tier. Free updates in a weird way give developers excuses to be sort of mediocre, and by the time a game is updated, it just isn't worth it enough to come back. Obviously, developers don't try to be lazy before a game is released. I personally think Super Mario Maker 2 is a fantastic game, and I love going back to it every once in a while. But it certainly doesn't help when 2 out of the 3 of Nintendo's biggest examples here weren't up to Nintendo standards. Nintendo's Nintendo. No matter how scummy they can be, sometimes, a lot, all the time, their games will always be some high quality stuff. I just hope we can get amazing games with even better updates later on, as opposed to this trend with good games getting updated way too late. But for now, I'm gonna go play Super Mario Party Online once with my friends, then get back to Smash. I'm Empirony. Peace!